Great Expectations by Juan Diego Arias, 11th grade. A 6-year-old boy named Pip lives in the English marsh with his sister and his sister's husband. His sister is about to and bad and most older sisters, but her brother-in-law Joe is practically the best thing that has happened to Pip. On Christmas Eve, Pip meets a sinister convict fugitive in a cemetery. Pip still falls for Miss Joe, so the convict don't know die of hunger. So after in apparently unrelated events, Pip is asked to play at Miss Havishman's house. The chilling moment will last at the end of the street, and it's truly chilling. Your mansion is covered in mold. She still where the wooden dress she moved when they left over the altar decades ago, and the whole place is full of bugs. It's like Beauty and the Beast, but without the grocery that seems. The only good thing about the mansion is Stella, the daughter daughter of Miss Havishman. Stella is cool of pretensions, but she's beautiful. Pip is still invited to the play with her, and gets to like her a lot. This infatuation becomes serious, and this serious infatuation turns into mature and passionate love, even though there is no way for the orphan Pip to have a chance with Stella, the adopted daughter of the worst lady in the town. When Pip is now older toward when adolescence starts more or less. He starts an apprentice at the Fergin is very in love, thanks to the monetary support of Miss Havishman. Wouldn't think he's delighted. He said it in a once to become a gentleman and marry Stella. And then the surprise, he makes a fortune thanks and mysteries in now benefactor. He says goodbye to his family and goes to London to become a gentleman. And it's very sad at first. Mr. Jagger's fifth guardian is one of the biggest angry killers in the town. Fizz had a new best friend, and another fair Parker, son of this Havishman cousin. Herbert showed the city to Pep, and they gave to have a busy city life. Dinners in palaces surrounded them most. In chorus encounters with strange housekeepers, trips to the theater, and more. Church are too small problems. He spends too much money, and every time he returns to home, he feels ashamed of Joe. Meanwhile, Stella, who has traveled the world, returns to London and is even more beautiful than before. Beef conceives a plan to get Mad Wish out of the country, but his and with other reason about the process with her escape. Still marries with Anthony and Mama Tony. Roman Calford bully for in his neighborhood who says they know about Madwish. And then they threw the nose on the enemy of Marwish compassion with its coincidence ex-wife of Miss Havishman. Madwish is impressionated and dies, but not before the truth. Stella is a daughter. After traumatic events, Pip becomes seriously, and Joe comes to rescue. However, Pip recovers to live the middle of the night and have Pip the bed. Obviously, Pip followed him home to propose apologizing to Joe, proposing to chase her friend beating home where. When he gets home with discovers that Joe and Beating you was married, a wish a bit strange. If you ask us, he says he's very sorry to have been a fool and then moved to Cairo for 11 years. Pierce works in a bad company in Cairo and sends money to Joe and Beating. Thank you for watching.